You gotta fight! Fight for your life! Crap, the music is already on, sorry for that. Epic game! Yeah, this is the most fun battle of them all. This is the battle against Player of the Pokes. And yeah, I'm using my 6 and never use pokes because I'm kinda, you know, like the less powerful, the more chance I will use them. Yeah, I love the pokes that aren't too powerful. So as you can see, I trick his Reg Steel, pretty much makes him useless. I was kind of thinking it was Stealth Rock, but he gets Steel Wave on me, which isn't good for me. So I go to my, oh my god! And yeah, so I go for a Crunch just to see how much it does, but barely does nothing. Yeah, after being adamant and stuff. But he gets the defense lowered, and I was... I was kind of hoping he will not go to his Hitler, you know, the Reggie Pokemon, yeah, because Explosion wouldn't have done crap to him, and he didn't go for it, and that's cool. That's just, oh my god, you know, yeah. So he goes to his Altaria. As I go to my Hariyama, just I want to show him my Hariyama because I just killed his, and I was kind of hoping, you know what, I just kill his Hariyama and let him kill my Hariyama. So yeah. I go for a Stone Edge. Stone Edge does miss. Finally, Stone Edge does miss. That's just amazing. Really. It's a miracle. Yeah. I was kind of thinking what to go for, Rock Slide or Stone Edge, but Hariyama is pretty slow, so Rock Slide, 30% of flinching chances aren't all that good. But still, it can hit, yeah, more. So he goes for EQ and Hariyama. This Hariyama is a physical tank. It becomes pretty much a sweeper, but still is a physical tank. And after 2 Ball Cups, it takes Outrage, like, wow, it just takes it, like, I mean, you're talking about Outrage, plus Life Orb, plus 1 Dragon Dance, plus Stab, plus what, everything, plus, I don't know, yeah, lots of stuff, and it takes it quite nicely. Go for Stone Edge again just to kill it now, just kind of hoping, you know, it's +2 now, it must kill. And my mistake, +3, he didn't switch, which is but still, Registeel isn't all that against Hariyama, because Hariyama is a fighting Pokemon. So yeah, he goes to Registeel, and I was kind of expecting the explosion here, you know, because Hariyama can pack close combat, and after all that Bulk Ups, it can take down, maybe Registeel can take it, one of them, but yeah, he goes for Iron Head, and that really takes me off guard there and kills me. So I'll go for Epic Brock just to have some epic fun, because you're playing with fun here. You're playing with Brock, you're playing with fun, and I'm serious. Epic Brock is just epic fun. You must use this Pokemon. I'm really recommending using this Pokemon. It got Serene Grace, and with Charge Beam, it has got like 140% of chances to boost his special attack stats. That's pretty much a guarantee. You will get special attack stats after every Charge Beam, which pretty much becomes Uber, if you ask me, really. If this thing starts setting up on you, yeah, it can crush you down really nicely. Yeah, so he goes for Iron Head, and man, the Bandit item I give him really gives him lots of help in this game. I'm serious, this Iron Head really hurts me through whole battle. As you can see, Iron Head does quite a lot, because I'm kind of a mix wall for some time. When I set up, I will become a really good sweeper, well, a tank sweeper. Yeah. And I go for Ancient Power, and I get the attack boost, defense boost, and every kind of boost. And this pretty much means that this Pokemon has pretty much become one hell of a Pokemon. You know, this Pokemon now has got all around stats pretty much good. In other words, it rocks hardcore. Defense are broken, and everything is broken. It even is better than Porygon now, and it's just awesome. Go for a Charge Beam just to do some damage, knowing it won't do much, but still, you know, you're talking about all the stats boost and stuff. So now my Epic Brock has got a really high special attack, so I'll go for Ancient Power, just, you know, kind of hoping he will get a T-Wave. I just don't want him to T-Wave me back. He didn't get a Parahax, which sucks for me. I didn't get a stats boost, which would make this Pokemon pretty much Uber. If he gets the second stat boost, yeah, that would have pretty much take down his whole team there. So he goes for Ice Beam, and yeah, Ice Beam doesn't do all that much now, and but still he's got this Ring Race, so it's a high chance he can freeze me, which yeah, isn't really. It's pretty risky to stay in here against Porygon, but I really cannot switch. Just I don't want him to wreck cover because this Pokemon walls my pretty much all my Pokemon. Just not my Walrein with Toxic, but still. And he gets a crit here. I was like, what the hell? But still, it's cool, you know. But you must think, that was a stab move. If he was going for Ice Beam, I would have survived without a crit. And yeah, that was good on his part. He was going for the hacks, really. With Ring Race, it's like 40% of para, burn, or freeze hacks. And that's pretty uber. And here he goes to Moltres. As I go to my Walrein, that's why this Pokemon is a wall. And yeah, it is a wall. I go for a Surf, and I don't really know why he stay in. Maybe thinking I have the Ice Body ability, but I have the Trick Fat, which yeah, pretty much resists fire moves now. And as you can all see here, Flamethrower doesn't do all that much as I go for a Stockpile. Now Stockpile, this Pokemon is just, oh man, you just don't mess with it, because after one Stockpile it can take close combat from Infernape with Life Orb, or even Banded Infernape if somebody uses it really, but still, you know, it's just in other words, it walls you to hell because it's a like, demon, to remember that it was like nothing, so I can take Hiding Power so pretty well here. And he goes for Pain Split. Now this Mismagius, at first I was thinking it's the Calm Mind substitute Mismagius, because people kinda use Calm Mind substitute Mismagius everywhere, with Hiding Power Fighting to take the normal type down, and Shadow Ball to take everything else down. And yeah, that's why I just go for a Surf there, and then I go for Toxic because I see he doesn't have Sub, which is good, so I can wear him down now, so it doesn't really matter if, yeah, so he goes for Will-O-Wisp, and doesn't really matter here. And the first Will-O-Wisp was good on his part because he really destroys my Lumberry, and that really changed the gameplay of Walrein here. Because if he wouldn't have destroyed my Lumberry, the battle would have been really easy. So this Mismagius is pretty damn good if you ask me, and that Will-O-Wisp was very clever on his part. Now I kind of predict a Pain Split coming because I'm at full HP and he's like dying, and yeah, he's an emo Pokemon, and yeah. So he goes for a Pain Split, and I go to Hariyama just to take the Pain Split, because you must understand, when you're talking about Hariyama, you're talking about pain, and lots of it. So I switch out and go to my Walrein, and he goes for Shadow Ball. I was just going for Walrein. I was kind of thinking, you know what, maybe he will Will-O-Wisp, I don't know, but Hariyama has got guts, so it's kind of pointless to Will-O-Wisp, but still, you know, Hariyama can have the second ability, you never know. I'll never tell, maybe he's got the second ability. You just need to, yeah, you will just need to find out for yourself when battling me. So, here comes Registeel, and I wake up, go for a rest, but this is pretty much pointless after seeing how much Iron Head does, and it does, wow, it does a lot. Because I don't have a stockpile here, yeah, it will not save me, because, yeah, it does more than I was expecting, so it will take me down. And he gets a crit here, doesn't really change anything here, but still it was kind of fair, you know, because of that para hacks with Porygon. This battle was kind of fair if you ask me, through whole battle. I mean, Iron Head doesn't get any flinches or any crits, or I mean, it was crit there, but still so many Iron Heads everywhere, and it wasn't all that hacksy at all, really. So I go for Earthquake, just, you know, to do my massive damage, but it takes it like a beast, and that just shows that this Hariyama is, like I said, yeah, a physical tank. And I go down with the Iron Head, and here comes my Intimidate, yeah, you know, just to kill, and it does kill, and this really changed, because if this Spark wouldn't have killed him, oh man, I would have died in this game. Yeah, so he goes to his last Pokemon, Moltres, and I'm Scarf, and this changed everything. I was kind of thinking what to do, or should I go for a Scarf or a Bandit, because I have Rivalry, and it boosts the attack if he's like, if he's male and I'm male, yeah, 25% more power comes from this Pokemon, but Yeah, but he's not even male or female. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but that's why it takes that charge. I mean, yeah, this electrical moves pretty goddamn well. This sparks, yeah, and it really cost him that scarf, because if I would have been banded, he would have roosted completely, and electric move wouldn't have done shit to that thing, and I would have lost, because flamethrower does more than half, and that would have killed me. So that parallax didn't change anything really, because I outspeed anyway and he didn't get a parallax. But yeah, it ended really close, and it was an epic fun battle all the way. Really fun battle. We need to have a rematch sometimes. And one more thing before we go, Hariyama doesn't have close combat, and Luxray is one hell of a poke. Peace the fuck out.